Hi guys, this is Namkraftvn and welcome to the Season Starcraft English commentary. We're back with ASL S18. This is going to be round of 16 Group C. Winner set 2 on Dominator. Rain versus Speed, and Rain has dominated. Ridiculous performance by Rain, and he is the guy with the least ELO score out of the 4 players, if you remember that. So how the hell did he find himself in these positions? That's just kind of beyond me. He just has, I mean, maybe he's one of those players who, if he gets his heart onto something, then he would just completely excel at it. And this is the reason why he's one of the few players who have so much accomplishment in Starcraft 1 and Starcraft 2, as well as League of Legends. I don't know if he actually won some League of Legends game or not, like some tournaments, but he's a freaking beast in Starcraft 1 as well as Starcraft 2. Anyways, Dominator, this map, what can be said about this map? Let us take a look at this map. First of all, this is what it looks like, and here are the map stats for Protoss. This is Terran and Dominator. Terran enjoys only a 43.8% win rate. Unfortunately, why is that the case? I guess because your third base is on a low ground and you're going to be sandwiched from both sides, you know, that are going to be on the high grounds. So any kind of race that is the offending race with a lot of map control would win. So for Terran versus Protoss, Protoss would be the attacking player, right? But for Protoss versus Zerg, Zerg would be the attacking player, I think. But yeah, so anyways, that is going to be the situation we have here. And looks like we're going to be having Rain located at the 230 position and Speed located at the 11th. So this is going to be a 3-player map. Very standard opening from these players. Keep in mind, it's going to be reverse ramp, so the players are going to be initially on the low ground. So any kind of crazy attempt to go for fast expansion does normally not work here. So this is the reason why both of these guys are going to be going for standard stuff. No 12 Nexus or 14 CC or any kind of the shenanigans. Very early SV scout coming out from Speed, checking out the situation on the left side of the map, guys. By the way, guys, I have something to actually recommend to you. I have been watching this new show, this new TV series on HBO. It's called The Penguin, and it's basically a spin-off of the Batman franchise. You know, the Penguin, right? The guy who actually, is one of the villains in the Batman universe. So he's got his own TV shows now, and it's ridiculously good. It's really good. Check out The Penguin on HBO or whatever. I don't know if you have subscription or not, because I don't have subscription. I watch everything using free methods because I'm cheap. And, in my country, there are no law and order. There's just whoever has got the internet, the fastest internet wins. So basically, that's what we have. But I highly recommend this show if you are into, gangster movies. This movie doesn't have any superpowers, guys. Or not that we've seen. It does have a lot of intricate, human-to-human relationships. It does have a lot of, just mind reading, mind, guessing and strategizing against your enemy, and it's got a lot of betrayals. Does it have sex and blood? Not a lot of sex so far, but there's some blood. There's actually a lot of blood, as expected of mafia movies. So I'd highly recommend this movie if you're into The Godfather and those kind of series or whatever universe franchise. Then I definitely recommend this movie for you. Anyways, back to this game, Rain versus Speed. What's happening here? Quick expansion from Rain. Speed has gone for something here. He's got 3 Marines hiding in the front. Rain's gonna be careful. He's gonna be careful when I don't think he needs to actually push that hard. Okay, he gets in with the probe. Oh my god. He sees the 4th Marine. He needs to attack the Marine just to buy time. He gets right past every goddamn thing. Speed has failed. Speed has failed at the one task he was entrusted with. And now, what is Rain's reaction? Maybe build a pylon. There's a mosquito here, and maybe possibly build a a battery. He's gonna be going for triple gateway and possibly a pylon in front here. And what is Speed reaction? Need to attack now. 5 Marine. He's lifted his barracks. He's gonna send everyone towards. Okay, and this Dragoon need to stop the SCV. Stop it. Stop it now. The SV, does it live? It dies. And go for the battery. Go for the shield battery in the front now. Or maybe make a pylon wall or something like that. And looks like the core range is not yet finished. So slightly disadvantaged by Rain in the early opening of the game. He needs to make the battery. Now he does make the battery. Dragoons are going to try to come out and buy some time for the time. He actually needs to attack while he still have high ground advantage. He's not, he needs to actually hold here. He doesn't do that. He's going to back up, and right away one Dragoon is so badly positioned that Dragoon's going to get trapped. at least able to hold here, and Probes to get pulled now. Probes to get pulled. He's trying very hard. The battery becomes operational, but the one of Dragoon is so damaged from the back. He's gonna be able to repair everything. Good repair work by the battery. He's gonna push the Vulture back. He's gonna be careful. He heals that one Dragoon who's damaged. He pulls the Dragoons back, and Rain has held. Speed is looking desperate. Speed can try to come in once again, but Dragoon's gonna try to come out. But there's a mine. Keep that in mind. He needs to actually recharge once again. Recharge now. Recharge. He remembered where the mines are. He remembered. Oh my god, he almost died there, but he's gonna be able to hold back. Why is he pressing so hard? Why is he pressing so hard? Just fall back. I guess he doesn't want to allow the tanks to actually get to siege mode, and that's gonna be a problem. But Speed is losing a lot for us now. We have 7 Dragoons. He's gonna try to, you know, separate them into 2 groups here and buy time. Where's the Robo? Okay, there's the Zealot. The Zealot will buy time by actually, you know, attacking against this Mosquito. We need to die now. Hold on. Anyways, there's gonna be a nice mine explosion, but Rain has cleared the area and Speed has not yet expanded. Rain is so lucky. Rain is trading so well. Vulture's gonna try to do a run by here. There's 2 Vultures getting inside, only 1 Vulture's getting in, and there's gonna be a Zealot that pops. Dragoon's gonna try to snipe the tanks here. Keep in mind that there's no observers. So Rain, you need to completely play blind Starcraft here, but he's playing it very nicely. More attack happening in it. The battery actually need to do more work. Not a single Dragoons have fallen, and now the first Dragoon will fall. Wow, look at this micro. This insane micro from this League of Legends legend. Goddamn insane Rain. Is it the true mark of a champion? Where's the Mosquito went? I don't know. I need to find it because I don't want to lose blood later. Anyways, there's gonna be Zealot just gonna die here, and the game's gonna stabilize. Speed is finally expanded. What is Rain next move? I would say play the long game. Play the long game. And go for an expansion, secure a base. You can take the base that is on the low ground because Terran is in no position to contest it. Take that base on the low ground, or maybe even take the base at the 1 o'clock position because it's very close to Terran, and just try to play the long game. Of course, don't throw it away by switching into carries mid game. That's my only advice. Anyways, looks like Speed is looking to go for Starport now. He's got some drops ready. I mean, of course, he's the more desperate player. He needs to actually use whatever, you know, methods available to him to actually go for some, you know, for some kind of reversal of fortune here. Looks like Rain is going to be going for Shadow with Zealot dropping. He might be looking forward to do that mid-game attack here, Bulldog strategy. Which might work if Speed is not careful and try to skim on turrets, which he might do because he's severely behind. Does he have? Okay, he does have a starport. He's gonna be making a dropship. A nice Nexus goes down before Observatory is actually before the first observer is out. So actually, Rain is able to take the base without any kind of problem. Vulture's gonna finally get hit to snipe the base, but observers are out, and that will signal to Speed that there's gonna be no Reavers, at least temporarily. And these Dragoons going to move across the map. They are healing their shield, which is very nice. Finally, Engineer is going to come up, and the tanks are there in the right position to intercept. Looks like Rain is going to start to move across the map. He's leading by about 30 to 35 supply. You need to actually block up that area, that small gap between the extractor and the minerals, so that there's going to be no drop. The 4 Vulture drops going to start now. There's an observer. You need to actually check for the starport. It's almost arriving at the starport now. It gets to see the first factory. It sees the second factory. It sees the starport. And he needs to react now. He needs to send the rest of his forces back. And where the places that can get dropped, there's a lot of places that can get dropped here. It looks like Dragoons are in the position to actually intercept now. And he can actually start to send some probe towards a new base. Dragoons are in the right place to intercept here. Dragoons are holding various areas. And Rain is so meticulous. He's so careful. This is the mark of a politician, guy. You need to have these kind of guys run your country, not maniacs who go for random attacks and press the nuclear attack buttons at random intervals like Mini. You need to have a calm and collected guy like Rain be president of the United of Starcraft, if I will. Anyways, the dropship's gonna go in here. There's gonna be mine getting late, and that's the only problem that Rain needs to worry about. Is not get the mine late into his mineral patches. Anyways, nice pylon block, and nothing is accomplished. Nothing is accomplished. Templar Archive is here. We're gonna be having Dragoons waiting to intercept as well. What are you doing? Attack! He's gonna snipe it. Looks like this dropship falls. These Vultures will run around, and these probes need to run around though. Looks like Dragoons are in the position to intercept. Vulture's gonna try to walk right past everything. Dragoons need to attack. What is he doing? A bit of a slow reaction by Rain, but he's gonna be able to clear things out, so that's not so bad. And yeah, he's gonna clear things out, and he's ahead by about 37 supply. He destroys his enemy's dropship. These Dragoons will finally go out, take another base maybe. Looks like Vulture's gonna try to do run by bit there. No openings. Freaking airtight defense by Rain, just looking solid here, because Speed is not really the best Terran these days. The best Terran today, as of date, is going to be Light, and he's not playing. As you can see here, the elo scores, and as you can see, the best player in the world right now is Light. Rush, Sharp, and Speed are up next. So Speed is the number 4 Terran players right now. So we need to actually see, you know, the skills of Rain manifest itself against a very strong Terran player. Of course, against Zerg is also something you need to think about. Anyways, the Dragoon's gonna try to explode themselves here. We're gonna be having some Zealot bombing on the tank with Unsiege. But looks like Dragoon's gonna attack here. Zealot unsieging on the left side of the map. Dragoons need to move even further because he's still on the low ground. Some of the Dragoons are getting trapped by the Vulture. Dragoon's gonna try to destroy one tank. There's still some more attack. Okay, very nice, the dropship to pick up the tank. What nice freaking pimpish play by Speed there. He evened up the supply a little bit here. Only 20 supply difference. But okay, no more probes mining in that base. That was a mistake by Rain. He need to actually, you know, return his probe to mining before the battle begins. Where are these Dragoons going? They've been trapped here for the longest time possible. The tank's gonna get repaired, and the drop is gonna return here. There's gonna be some Dragoons waiting in interceptions here. Dragoons gonna try to come out, and the dropship dies. What nice move by Rain, and slightly unfortunate by Speed. Speed has lost about, I think, maybe 10 supply in that drop, that cargo. He's gonna press forward now because he knows if he can actually take out the third base, and Rain's got no other base to fall back to, and it's gonna be 2 bases to 2 base. So it's gonna to move across the map here. There's gonna be Zealot. Zealot's getting loaded into the Shadow. The Shadow has been damaged but not fully destroyed. Observer trailing the tank is a very skillful thing to have, and Speed and other Terran players need to take note because a player like Stork is so famous to use the trailing observer to see where the tanks are moving and gonna try to just preemptively go and, you know, snipe those forces, snipe those tanks. Anyways, the Dragoon's going to hold the high ground here. You cannot possibly build turrets. I mean, you can build some turrets, but not all. There's a lost Dragoon there in the corner, and Rain needs to actually take, you know, trying to find it in the future. But anyways, we're gonna be having 40 supply difference between Rain and Speed now. Our Templar Archives out. Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of high tippers coming out. I think if Rain can just improve his APM a little bit, it's gonna be good because his APM is not so good right now. He's, you know, missing some critical things like not rallying the forces correctly. Oh my god, we might have a lot of... Okay, at least the Vultures are actually on the back here, which is nice. They cannot lay mines. They cannot lay mines efficiently, and probes are gonna finally, you know, transfer themselves to another base. So that's fine. But anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a single Zealot in the back here. Anyways, the 4th base has been planted down by Rain. Speed is behind by about 30 supply, which is fine. Rain is finally gonna be very careful because now the tanks have gained the high ground. We're gonna be having maybe High Templar or Zealot. Zealot's gonna try to do some nice mine drag. He just needs to take out one tank and that's it. That only a small tank, the only tank that's gonna be a little bit fast forward here. He can actually go against a right side. Sometimes he actually gets shelled because there are actually no Goliath or turrets. He's gonna be too strong from the high ground. Very nice and calm and collected and cool play here. Just cool as Kool-Aid from Rain, destroying so many tanks, and Speed is surely gonna be losing now because he's traded really poorly in those battles. And gonna be those damaged tanks and exploding like pie, I don't know, whatever, chicken pie. I was gonna say, I don't know, I was looking for some nice food, nice dishes, but I cannot think of anything. But anyways, more attacks coming. This Archon's gonna be buying so much time when it becomes operational. Dragoon's gonna try to attack. The Archon is online now. The Vultures are looking for some kind of openings, but there are some openings here. The Xenos will need to actually hold and, you know, just completely cover the front door and, you know, use the battery. Yes, he's gonna be using the battery. He's gonna be nice. There's gonna be more attacks happening, and Speed once again is still behind by about 30 supply. He's gonna finally try to take a base at the 1 o'clock position. He's gonna train some forces here. He's making a lot of Vultures, which is nice. The Dragoon's gonna back up a single cannon, just buying some time. The Archon need to get involved. But where's the next tier unit from Rain? Is he playing Temptor strategy, just going for massive high tempo with Shadow? Is that the case? Because he did not be a robotic support bay, which means that he actually doesn't have Shadow speed. Anyways, probes need to get transferred towards the 4th base now because Speed has taken his 4th base. Anyway, Dragoons need to attack. You need to get this high ground advantage. Rain has all the time in the world to get the high ground, but he did not get the high ground. And now he's going to be facing against nice attack here, but Speed is trading poorly. Speed has traded poorly for the entire last 5 minutes of the game. This Archon has been doing some sick shots, guys. 7 kills. That Archon can actually get retired now and save itself in the battery. Near the battery. Anyways, Pro's gonna get transferred towards a new base, which is gonna be nice. Vulture's gonna try to go for a run run by here, and there are some openings. The cannons, one cannon is online. Dragoon's gonna try to attack, and these were to get pushed back, so these probes are gonna be fighting, getting saturated. And yes, you can see how calm and collected and careful Rain is. Rain is that kind of a player. He doesn't go for massive, crazy jolts, running around, dancing like crazy, insane monkey. He's he's very, very composed, basically, right? Anyways, he's like Messi. He's not like Ronaldo. If you take the the analogy of football. Anyways, looks like Protoss gonna push across the map. What kind of upgrades do we seeing here? +2 weapons on the Dragoons. I think for speed now it's gonna be okay. No upgrades. He doesn't have any upgrades yet, which is usually very, very strange because Protoss is usually under upgraded and Terrans are over upgraded. But in this kind of scenario, Protoss is heavily upgraded. Okay, finally this base engineering bay got destroyed in previous battles, so Speed's gonna remake his engineering bay. Rain is kind of slowly giving the initiative towards his enemy. I feel like, maybe he didn't study this map. One of the disadvantages of playing too much League of Legends is that you actually don't have that much familiarity with maps. I think Rain is kind of underprepared for this kind of map. As you can see, he was a little bit clumsy in some areas. Gotta be careful. Okay, finally he's gonna clear out this area. He's gonna try to expand, which is nice. We're gonna be seeing 5 base Protoss versus 3 base Terran. Is he gonna try to go to arbiters? I don't see that, but anyways, probes are gonna have to run away. Very good last minute pull by Rain. The game is still going fair and square. Rain is now leading by about 50 supply. He's just busy building up his forces. He's not yet committing in any kind of major attacks yet. This nicely placed observer is buying him so much time. Okay, now we're gonna be having Zelle with shuttle with speed. I think the shuttle speed was finally researched. So Rain might be going for a nice timing attack against these tanks that are completely naked, not protected by Goliaths or turrets. Looks like the biggest battle since the beginning of this set is gonna begin now. Rain is gonna transfer all of his units to this area. He starts to move across the map. Speed senses the danger. Need to actually move all of the forces back to defend together here, clearing some mines just to buy time. Where are the shuttles? Just move across the map because there are no Goliaths. Just fly everything over. Where's he going? He's gonna try to go towards the 1 o'clock ship. There's gonna be some tank on the high ground. He's gonna try to land some Zelle out here just to buy some time. The tanks are unsieging. Looks like Speed has unsieged the wrong tank. He need to unsiege the tank on the left side. But now we're gonna be having some major attack. Another shuttle is gonna come in here. He's got one high temp to cast a storm. Other high temp to cast another storm. Is there gonna be more in the back? Looks like the angle is not so good for Rain. He's gonna bleed by the tank fire from the right side and the top side, but he moved towards the left side. He clears a lot of forces. The number of tanks are falling down. This might be the moment of epic greatness here for Rain. He clears every single tank. 3 tanks remaining, 1 tank remaining. There's gonna be some more reinforcement from the left side. It's gonna be another lot. Looks like Speed doesn't have enough to reinforce, and GG. Rain is the first one to qualify for the round of 8. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys enjoy this game with me in the next episode of Starcraft, please buy me a coffee. The link to that is gonna be in the video description. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye. And all of a sudden, Rush is looking good. All of a sudden, Rush is looking good. I thought that Rush is, completely disadvantaged after the opening by Soki, but Soki is gonna be losing this hatchery. At least his hatchery before the Defiler will cast a nice way to snipe the hatchery now. Snipe the hatchery, snipe the hatchery. Oh my God, the hatchery lives. The hatchery freaking got down. Why are you kicking like what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just what are you freaking? The hatchery lives. That was terrible, terrible blunder. Only if you can use Irradiate against a building.